Hi guys, welcome to this video which is going to show you how to work out the area of compound shapes. Now I'll show you what compound shape is straight away so you understand. This here is a compound shape, so it's almost like two shapes stuck together, two rectangles stuck together. Okay, in fact, and this is quite common because when you're working out area, sometimes things aren't exactly right. So, this is almost the shape of my garden. So if I wanted to, lay some grass or something, I'd need to work out the area of both these little bits. Let's go through, giving you a little preview there. Let's go through now the objective and the 6 steps for success today, okay? So I can work out the area of compound shapes, and hopefully you've just seen what one of those is. I can mentally break the shape into different sections. Now, I have made it a little bit easier for you by doing it in different colours, mainly because we're all on computers at the moment. I thought we might make it a bit easier, okay? So kind of done that for you. I can use my knowledge of working out area to work out the area of each section. Okay, so what that means is you work out, so you break these down. So there's my thing. I kind of forget about the blue bit for now, and I can do 3 times 11, find the answer to that, and then I'd work out this. 10 times 3, okay? And then that leads us on to the final one. I can add these different sections together to get the answer. So I work out the area of each section. So do this bit, and then I bring them together by adding them, okay? Now we've talked through the success criteria, let's now have a go at working some of these out, okay? And we'll do the one I've shown you. So let's put him down. So here's our first compound shape. So as you can see, because I've color coordinated it, you've already kind of done the first step. It's broken up for you. So I've got this bit here, which is 3 and 11. So I'm on to the second step. So I do 3 times 11. So length times width will equal my area. So 3 times 11 would be 33 centimeters squared. Okay. So that's that bit. So I've worked out this bit. So I've worked out this first section. Then I'm going to work out this section. So it's 3 centimeters, 10 centimeters. So the length is 10 centimeters and the width is 3 centimeters. And that would equal 30 centimeters squared. And then the final step, remember, was adding both these sections together to get a total area of the whole place. So I'd do 33 plus 30, making sure I've lined everything up using place value. 3 plus 0 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. And then don't forget your centimeters squared when working out area. Okay. That's one example. I want to show you another example as well. Okay. Now, you're generally going to see ones like this, like we've just done, but you might also see ones like this, which is more than 2 sections, okay? But it works in the same way. So let's work out the blue section first. So that would be 5 times 7, length times the width, and that will give me the area, and that would be 35 centimeters squared. So I've done that section. Let's do this little red section first. So that's 4 and 3, so that'd be 4 times 3, and that would be 12 centimeters squared. And then I've got this final green section. So I've done that red one, got this final green section. So that'd be 10 times 3 equals 30. Done. So I've worked out the area of all these sections now. So now I just have to add them together. Now, this is about you choosing to do it. If you're not confident, do the 35 and the 12 first. It would be 5 plus 2 is 7, 3 plus 1 is 4. And then take that answer you got from this first bit and add on that 30. So that would be 77. Or if you're confident, you can just add it all together in one go. Okay, and don't forget the centimeters squared. Okay, hope that's helpful. I'm going to do one more now, and this is more for those who are taking on the trickiest, just so you've had an example. Here is one that's got a triangle attached. Now, if you'd watched the video properly, you will know how to work out the area of a triangle, okay? It's a little bit trickier, isn't it, than working out the area of a rectangle. Let's start off by doing the big green rectangle. So let's do 10 times 6. So the area of that would be 60 centimeters squared. Now let's do this triangle, okay? So it's 7 times 7 equals 49 centimeters squared. And then you have to remember, if it's a triangle, we now have to half it. Now, I have made that quite tricky for myself, haven't I? I've made it quite tricky for myself. What I'm going to do to half that is I'm going to partition it. So I'm going to go 40 and I'm going to go 9. I know half of 40 is 20, and I know half of 9 is 4.5. Half of 90 is 45, so it would be just 10 times less, and I can add them together. So that means the area for that red triangle is 24.5 centimeters, and I've run out of space squared. Finally, I have to put these two answers together. I've got to put the 60 together, and I've got to put the 24.5 together, using my place value. So I've got nothing in the tenths column here, so I've left it empty. So that will just be 0.5, and then it's 0 plus 4, which would be 4, and then 6 plus 2, which would be 8. So the answer, make that nice and clear for you, would be 84.5 centimeters squared. I hope this is helpful, guys. Remember, this bit's just for the trickiest, so don't panic if you've seen this and you thought that's a little bit too hard for me. But make sure you re-watch it again if you're not 100% sure, guys. You've got to get in the habit of doing that and really taking these videos in. Okay, bye.